Using several stones to kill one bird. That is probably the simplest way to describe Nigeria's central bank approach to bridging the gap between the official exchange rate and that of the black market. At the moment, there are about 6 known exchange rates in the country. The official interbank rate, which is 306 naira to the dollar. There's that for portfolio investors and exporters, which is 400 naira to the dollar. And then there's also the one for Muslim and Christian pilgrims, which is 197 naira to the dollar. While that of personal travel allowance, basic travel allowance and school fees is 360 naira to the dollar. Now the almighty black market rate is 390 naira to the dollar. What the CBN wants to see happen is a convergence between the official interbank rate and the black market rate. And when that happens, it believes the other rates will just disappear because they are basically its own creation.
Whatever the central bank eventually decides, they're going to harmonize towards the higher band. And the higher band today officially should be for the what they call for exporters, and then for those who are doing portfolio investment. I think we should harmonize towards that.
Even though the central bank is not openly admitting it, its current multiple exchange rate has effectively devalued the naira, and initial forecast that the devaluation will lead to an influx of foreign investors, especially the portfolio ones, is yet to materialize.
In the first place, investors want to be sure that when they come in, there's enough liquidity, there's enough reserve to meet their demand when they want to go. 2, some investors are looking for rated instruments. They're looking for institutions that are recognized by the major rating agencies as investment instruments. So, for instance, today, Nigeria is no longer within the JP Morgan government bond index. Nigeria is no longer part of the Barclays Bank emerging market index. These indices are the barometer that some portfolio investors would consider before they go into the market. And it will take a couple of months before we meet all the conditions to be admitted into those indices.
For now, the CBN keeps injecting liquidity into the forex market, thanks, of course, to a rise in the country's foreign reserve, and hoping that before long, the anticipated foreign investors will come rushing back. The forex market has been stable for some time. Everyone is now watching closely to see what the Apex Bank does next. Deji, Badmus, CGTN, Lagos, Nigeria.